You're watching the Paul Korn Bow Hunting Channel.
And you're watching Paul Korn Bow Hunting Channel!
Gillette, Wyoming, August 2023. What another awesome trip to Wyoming at the 4J Ranch with our good friend Bruce HUDALLA, hunting with my dad. We just got started and Dad already got himself a beautiful antelope. He shot it the very first morning. He didn't have to walk very far and he's able to get an arrow into it at just a little over 40 yards. Dad was so excited. He shot several antelopes out here over the years and he always has a good time, and the whole group out here along with our friend Bruce HUDALLA, they do such a great job of just getting into position to be successful.
Okay, we're hunting here at 4J Ranch with Billy MANKIN, and this is the first morning of the hunt. He got broadside at 40 yards and I just drilled him. He didn't go nowhere. I'm here with my best friend here, well, a good friend. He used to be my PPH. He was a PH, then he went to a PPH, and now he's just a good friend.
In like that? If that came straight out, it'd be...
He's just an old mature buck is what he
look
is.
At his Roman nose on him. Beautiful. Beautiful buck.
Nice to be able to shoot one like that. I think that's my best ever.
And he didn't choke.
And yep, no choking. I got a good shot on him and I took it. And
I must say your hair looks good.
oh, I combed my hair for this picture, so it's a good thing I combed it.
You did
at least
what?
I still got it.
You did what? What did you do?
I combed my hair for this picture.
Oh gosh. He did, I seen it.
He looked a hell of a lot better too.
He does. Congratulations, Dad.
Great
Thanks.
buck, Dickie.
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah.
Now I'm in the ground blind and I'm going to try to get an antelope at this spot. I've been sitting here a few hours and antelope are coming from every direction. My biggest issue is trying to figure out where to set the camera up because they can come from anywhere. The one closest to me is no doubt a shooter. I had to maneuver the camera before I could do anything, but I'm all set now. The arrow splashes as it hits the water after passing through. Down! He's down! Woo! Down, baby, down! Woo! Was that awesome? Ah, I can't believe it. Man, I've been sitting on this water hole for like 6 hours, and it's so hard to get it all covered because it's big. Well, it's about maybe, I don't know, maybe 35 yards by 25 yards or something, and I'm kind of on the corner of it, and antelope had just been popping in, you know, just sporadically and drinking on the other side, to my left, right in front of me, to my right. So I had the camera rigged up so that I could move it all the way over to the right, and I actually like tied it off to the blind so the blind would kind of suck in and I could get more field of view to the right. And then, oh, this very nice one, really nice one with great cutters comes in, and I'm like, oh yeah. Of course I had the camera facing that way, so I had to let him start drinking. Then, because the camera was pretty much sticking out the window, I spun it around and he picked his head up and then went back to drinking. I'm like, oh, I grabbed my bow and got a draw in on him and I just laced him. He ran back behind. There's a hill behind me and an alfalfa field up there. And he kind of, luckily he ran straight away and then he kind of curved and I could just see the tops of his horns. And he stopped and then I seen him flip over backwards. I'm excited. Thanks so much to Billy MANKIN, Bill and Cindy MANKIN at the 4J Ranch. Absolutely love this place. My friend Bruce HUDALLA, who we've been friends for going on 40 years. Done a lot of hunts together and had a lot of great memories together. Here's another one. The blind set up, the water hole, the shot. He ran right up here. He should be laying right there. Look at that. Betcha he didn't go 40 yards. I should have cell service up here. so I can call the guys. Nice hooks, ivory tips. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Look at those cutters. Oh, look at that. Great shot. So excited. All right, gonna try to make a phone call. You can see the blind right there. Boy, he didn't go far. Whew. There's my boy. And there's our goat. You can see I got me a beautiful speed goat, pronghorn antelope. Made a perfect shot on it. And it actually, I still can't believe that I got to see it go down. I could just see, you can see the blind behind me. I don't even know if you can see it from the camera's view. It's pretty low right now, but the blind is right behind me, and I actually could see it fall. It stumbled about where the camera is, and then it came this way towards me, and I seen it go down. So I don't normally ever get out of the blind until somebody comes to get me, but I didn't have I had zero service down there. And I'll tell you, I walked up on top of the hill here, and I called Jaden, and he's like, got the message, went out right away. I sent test messages. I tried holding it out the window up high. I could not get anything to work. And anyway, as soon as I walked up here where the antelope died, I had a couple bars. I sent a text to Jaden. I was going to call you, but you answered my text right away. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate it. But listen, this antelope been coming in all day long, and I've been messing around trying to get the camera set up. So I didn't know which way to shoot, because I had him across. I had him to my left way down at 40-some couple yards. I had him at 30 yards. I had him at 15, 20. I had him to my right. Quite a few of them came and drank right to my right. And so I had stuck the camera right out the window, and I actually had it so when I turned the camera to the right, it would actually pull the blind in so I could video over there, and ones would come in and I would practice filming them, and so I had the whole pond covered from one window. And of course more of them were coming in from the right, so I'm sitting there, you know, daydreaming, and I look and oh geez, here come a couple in. And as soon as I seen this one from the side, the big cutters and the ivory tips, I'm like, oh my, oh my. But I couldn't do anything. I had two windows open, the one the camera was in and the one that I shot out of. So I'm like, I just got to let him, I can't do anything. So he comes up and, you know, very cautious. As soon as he started drinking, I grabbed the camera and I brought it around and I started it and I zoomed it in and I leaned back and he picked his head up, and then he went back to drinking. I grabbed my bow and just smoked him, and he took off, and I'm like, I love the shot when it hit him. I seen it go through, and I quick looked out the back window because he ran behind me, and I got to see him go down. But I don't think, right now, I don't think we're 40 yards from the blind.
Yeah.
So thanks so much, Jaden, Bill Mankin, Cindy, Bruce HUDALLA, my dad, everybody that makes it possible to come out here and hunt. I always look forward to going to Canada in the spring bear hunting and going to Mexico hunting and to going, you know, to Missouri and all these other places, but there's something about out west and antelope and mule deer that is really special, and especially this place. This place is just top notch, so stay tuned. We got mule deer coming up next. Hopefully we'll have some good stuff for you there, huh? What a dandy, huh? Thanks again to Bill and Cindy Mankin at the 4J Ranch in Gillette, Wyoming.